Hey guys, I'm doing another video. I haven't made a video in ages, I know. It's going to go for about 10 minutes, I assume, so I'll just pre-warn you now. Basically, I don't know my weight. I know that I should be still losing weight at about 1 kilo a week. I don't have any scales with me, and I haven't bought any yet because I'm a procrastinator. But the last time I did check, I was still losing weight at my parents' place, and I'm going there this weekend, so I'll try and update the description in the right hand side in one of the directions, and add in my BMI and things like that. Basically, I just want to make a video because I was it's basically going to revolve around confidence through body language, which I stumbled across recently, and I want to talk about that. First off, I just want to talk about no weight, and my eating is going well. I'm just basically eating whatever. I pick up things at the shop, and then I think, oh, that'll feel nice. Oh, that'll eat nice, feel nice. Basically, it's really odd, but I can go through the supermarket and look at things and then pretend that I'm eating that thing, and I'll actually be able to sort of predict what I'll feel once I've eaten that. So certain things that I don't like to eat, I went through the chocolate aisle the other day and I looked at all the chocolates and I pictured myself eating the Smarties, and I felt, no, I don't really want to have that feeling. And I pictured myself looking at the picnic bars and things like that, and I generally overall didn't want to eat any of the chocolate things because of the way that I would feel afterwards, which normally is a bit I don't know, you just don't feel, your mouth isn't fresh. And so I've been going for a lot of meat lately. I need to start cutting that down because the other thing I want to talk about is that I'm going to the gym. I haven't started yet. I'm starting hopefully tomorrow. The university has a gym that we can access for free, and I'm thinking about going there and starting to build up my my muscles and things. I'm starting to feel a lot more strong, probably a bit stronger than I was before the surgery. And I can just feel it when I pick up things and when I move things. I feel better. I feel good. So I would like to work in the gym now and sort of reduce the amount of fat. I've only got about 15 kilos to go until I reach my BMI of healthy. And I'm still going to be a big guy because of my frame, so I won't look like a skinny, nerdy, geeky guy like I should. But yeah, so that's excellent. I need to start eating more salad and things, which I've never been into salad, but I've been eating a little bit of lately. Not much. I'm not kind of a salad guy. I'm very much so a meat kind of guy, but I'm thinking that the surgery is starting to change my weight. The way I think. But I want to move on to the main theme, which is body language. And what I realized was my body language isn't really expressing the confidence that I now have. I don't have the utmost confidence. I need to be that BMI of healthy in order to get a really good confidence vibe, I think, because I'm not feeling 100% confident at the moment. And it's really important because I don't pick up on body language at all. I don't pick up when people are flirting. I don't pick up when they're expressing anger through, I kind of get anger through eyes and things like that, but a lot of the body language I don't pick up on, and a lot of other people do. And one of my friends told me, how has the surgery impacted your confidence? And I said, I feel a lot more confident. I feel a lot more confident talking to girls and people I don't know. I can just approach people, and I have a few lines in my head that sort of just catch them off guard and just think, oh, that's kind of a nice guy. For instance, when I meet a new person and I shake their hand, I go, that is a really cool name. And it's sort of like, what? And I'm like, this is a pretty cool guy. I don't know why it works, it just works. And that's my favorite line. And I found out that there are 4 major things that affect the way we express confidence through our body language, and I was still doing the actions that I was doing before surgery. The first one is slouching while sitting. I always slouch when I sit. When I sit down on anything, I lean forward and I slouch my shoulders. And I didn't notice this, but that is a way of shutting down your barrier. It's saying, it's basically expressing a barrier. It's saying, I'm slouching, I'm closed over, don't approach me, don't talk to me, don't look at me, etc. And that is exactly the opposite of what I feel, but I just slouch because that's what I've always done in my life. So I'm trying to, when I now sit down, to sit up straight, just straight shoulders, straight back, and look ahead. If you're always looking down at the table or the floor or whatever, which is number 2, it's saying, don't look at me, I'm not ready to make contact with you, I don't want to talk to anybody, I'm looking down, don't talk. And the second one is slouching while walking, and looking down while you're walking. I always have my shoulders up. I don't know why. That's apparently an expression of anger or a confrontment. Like if somebody's hating on your friend, and your shoulders will go up to sort of like expand your body. And I don't know why I do that, because the last thing I need to do is expand my body, but that's what I do. And I look down when I walk, and it's a really weird combination. It's sort of like, I don't like you, but don't talk to me as I'm walking, and that's very the opposite. So I'm trying to look up more while I'm talking, and while I'm walking, and it's really difficult because mostly it's the sun is in your eyes, and it's safety. I always look down because I'm always very, very clumsy. But I found that relaxing my shoulders, being up straight, and looking forward, I got pretty much a hello or a smile from anyone that I passed. And the people who I passed that didn't greet me had their head down or they were slouched. And I thought that was very interesting, and I'm trying to fix those. Number 3 was head up while walking. There you go. And the 4th one was looking in the eye. When you talk to people, everyone knows, look them in the eye. When you're getting told off by your teacher in class and you're looking at the ground, they tell you to look in your eye. I find it's really weird. I mean, I can look in people's eyes for the first couple of seconds, but then I just feel like I'm staring, and then I think too much about me looking them in the eye, and then I not only feel an increased amount of weirdness, but I'm no longer listening to what they're saying, and I'm starting to think, oh my god, I'm staring them in the eye, what's going on? I can't even stare the camera in the eye if it had an eye. I can't even look at the camera the whole time. I can't do it. It's really weird. And apparently you're supposed to stare at them like this and stare them in the eye. I can't do it. It's too weird. But looking away from somebody is a way of expressing, I'm bored, I don't understand what you're saying, or I don't think what you're saying is interesting. And that mostly is not the case. I just don't do it. And I think maybe it might be, I like your responsiveness, it might be a social thing where we've moved past that, and it's no longer a necessity to stare people in the eye. I make contact. I'll look at you, and then I might look away, and then I'll look back at you when they're saying something. I'm always making sure that I'm looking at you, but I always break it up by looking other way or looking down or something. But hopefully more eye contact than not. And I like to hear about if other people have problems with these self-confidence issues. The last point I have for this video is meeting people in the dorm that I live in. There's about 15 people to 20 people I think in my dorm, and I find that I know everybody in my dorm, and I'm sort of on a friend-to-friend basis with most people, but it really improved lately. Once I started these things, I'm no longer slouching when I'm sitting down, or I'll look at people in the eye, and I found that people really communicate more with me when I'm expressing these body sides. And if I was talking to somebody and they wouldn't look at me, I would just think that they have an issue, because I deal with, most of my friends are either nerds or geeks, and eye contact just doesn't come naturally, and social skills doesn't come naturally for some of us. So I really didn't probably pick up on that. I can understand when somebody is making it really obvious that they don't want to talk to me, and if I'm talking to them and they're like, yep, alrighty then. I know obviously that means they don't want to talk, but I mean, if they weren't staring me in the eye the whole time, I wouldn't think, oh my god, this person's not interested in what I'm saying. So it'd be really nice to hear about what you guys have on that. I'll update my weight later on. Hopefully I'm still losing weight, and if you have any gym suggestions on how I should start out, I don't know anything about the gym equipment. I'm a little bit scared that I'm going to turn up and start using the machine backwards or something like that, but I have enough confidence to go anyway now, which is great. And I'm really looking forward to the new me after I'm finished with the year. Hopefully I'll have a six-pack and I'll look a lot like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Not really. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Comment on the confidence things, and thanks for watching.